Rosahl dehumidifier membrane test. After 12 hours I came back to lab and 14% relative humidity. At the start it was over 30%. Size is 1 × 1 centimeter. It works by electrophoresis, which moves the water out. It is not electrolysis. And water tries to get back in through the polymer membrane, so we don't achieve super dry air. First I tested if this Rosahl membrane works by electrolysis, so I put in a closed jar, but humidity did not go down, so it stayed 30%. So Rosahl membrane needs a hole to the outside world. 8 degrees centigrade, and we have only 3% relative humidity. Current switched off. In 2 hours it reaches again the background ambient humidity level. Consumption 20 milliamps. Now I will make a small hole and see what happens. Test with the hole. We have 14%. Hole is about 5 millimeters. I will seal the hole and see how quickly it becomes good. Humidity dropped to 5%. Rosahl RS1 test in a jar with sealed holes and humidity sensor inside, kept at 40 degrees centigrade, and we get record low humidity, 2.3% only, 2.5 I would say, and current is 0. Actually current is not 0, it is about 10 milliamps. Now without a jar it is about 30 milliamps, and when I blow my breath, then it becomes 80 milliamps or 100. This video will be about Rosahl RS1 membrane, which is used to dehumidify air. It works by so-called electrophoresis, which moves water out. And water tries to go back in through the membrane, so current has to be on all the time. And it does not work by electrolysis. If I put it in a closed jar together with humidity sensor, the humidity does not go down. If it would be electrolysis, then water will be split into oxygen and hydrogen. So humidity was in the beginning 30% and did not improve. And afterwards I put it in a lid of the jar and sealed with some sticky mass. Started with 31% humidity, and next morning it was 15%. And I assumed that it might be a limit for polymer membranes. But this proved to be wrong. I could get much better. Then next test was with silica gel bag inside the jar, and when everything was heated to 40 degrees, then relative humidity raised to 40% and dropped to 20% after 2 days, or 9% when heating was switched off. It is good to have silica gel in the jar, which can protect things for short times when electric current is switched off. And then I tested the jar with a hole in the lid, about 5 millimeters diameter, and relative humidity was 15%. So it is important not to have any holes if you want to reach good result. And to my surprise, the best result after some days, 2.5% relative humidity, which is record, and very good, and I'm very satisfied with Rosahl RS1 air dehumidifier membrane.